A strange society, crazy times, the empire of the absurd and post-truth. In terms of morals, today's society seems to normalize what was previously unthinkable. The normalization of immoral behavior. Abortion is considered a human right, even up to the final months of pregnancy, ignoring the value of life from conception. Hypersexualization of children through content on social media, school textbooks, and even drag queen performances aimed at minors. Moral relativism. The idea that everything is allowed as long as it doesn't harm others, thus erasing the concept of sin and universal values. The cult of the body and extreme vanity. The trend of unnecessary cosmetic surgery and unattainable beauty standards creates a shallow and empty society. The realm of Christianity is also impacted, both due to the lack of faith in society and because of bad examples within the church. The misbehavior of religious leaders. Scandals of sexual abuse and financial corruption among some religious leaders damage the credibility of the church. Syncretism and doctrinal relativism. Some religious leaders promote a mixture of Christianity and spiritual practices that contradict the faith, such as the worship of Pachamama, or the acceptance of ideologies that conflict with Christian morals. Promoting progressive ideologies within the church, from the Synod on synodality to declarations of unconditional acceptance of practices contrary to teachings, such as same-sex couples. Quietly abandoning the faith. More and more people are leaving religious practices and surrendering to empty spiritual or materialistic ideologies. In politics, the empire of the absurd and post-truth reigns. Immoral and corrupt politicians. Leaders who abuse power for personal gain, deceive their voters, and promote programs that contradict human dignity. Cancel culture. Careers and reputations are destroyed for views that contradict the dominant ideology, leaving no room for dialogue or truth. Lies and propaganda. Media manipulation transforms false narratives into truths accepted by the majority, as happened with the pandemic or radical environmental programs. Support for destructive policies. Countries promoting anti-family laws, gender ideology, or restrictions on religious freedom, as if this were democratic progress. From an ethical standpoint, this strange society is also marked by serious distortions. In the business world, anything goes. Companies ruthlessly exploit resources, employees, and consumers, while promoting the hypocrisy of corporate social responsibility. The destruction of human dignity. From surrogate mothers to genetic manipulation, life is reduced to a commodity. Censorship and technological control, mass surveillance, and the use of artificial intelligence to manipulate public opinion violate basic rights. The loss of professional ethics, from journalists who sell fake news to doctors who perform acts contrary to their conscience, such as euthanasia. First, gender ideology. The claim that biological sex is irrelevant, and policies that force the acceptance of any identity without scientific criteria. Second, the glorification of strangeness. From modern art that glorifies garbage to vulgar reggaeton performances at public events. Third, the attack on family values. The promotion of easy divorce, polyamory, and the rejection of marriage commitment. Fourth, controversial religious figures. Bishops who support political movements that contradict Christianity, as happened with the blessing of same-sex couples in Germany. Fifth, the glorification of crime. Movies, series, and music that glorify drug traffickers, murderers, and criminal behavior as a form of success. Sixth, the synod crisis. Proposals for female priesthood, changes in sexual morals, and adaptation to the world, instead of bringing the world to Christ. Seventh, climate manipulation. While the fight against climate change is promoted, executives and companies pollute the environment without hindrance. This strange society and the reign of post-truth are symptoms of a humanity that has lost its sense of transcendence and surrendered to materialism and relativism. As Christians, we are called to be lights in the darkness, to defend truth and human dignity, and to condemn social immorality as well as bad examples within the church. Only by returning to Christ authentically can we rediscover the moral, ethical, and spiritual order that the world so desperately needs. That's Wanda's Bells. Like and share this video. See you later. Dear warriors of God, may God bless you.